Hey everyone, welcome to Subnautica. So, we've all been stranded, or at least we've felt stranded, sometime or another, stuck someplace we did not want to be, and bereft of any means of a quick return home, or perhaps even back to civilization at all. Now the concept of being stranded invokes a lot of imagery and feelings. Most people immediately think of an island. But an island is a very limited scope, and that limited scope is exactly the kind of thing the human brain wants to latch onto when it contemplates a possible survival situation. But what if it's not an island that you're stranded on, or some distant place in the wilderness, or even some faraway country? What if you were stranded on an entirely different planet, with no civilization, and no way to get home? And from what I understand, that is Subnautica. So welcome. I've never played Subnautica before. It's a game I've wanted to check out for a long time, and with the sequel now in early access, I think now is as good a time as any. Let's see, I think we're going to go with survival. We're definitely not going to do freedom. And anybody who's watched me play Outward knows that we probably shouldn't do hardcore. Let's see, survival mode with only one life. And yeah, I want it to be fun and challenging, so we're gonna go with survival. Crash land on a dangerous alien planet. Scavenge resources and manage hunger and thirst to survive. Alright. Let's go. And I think where you do end up is randomized, which I believe is what's happening right now, where it's actually creating our game world and deciding where we're gonna plop down and what's gonna be around us, aside from the necessary things.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Ouch. Very ouch. I hope we had some kind of headgear on. Okay, we're on fire. That's the first thing that's bad. The second thing that's kind of disturbing is the over mouse sensitivity. Let's go ahead and scale back some of our mouse sensitivity. The volume seemed pretty okay. There we go. Let's bring it down a little bit. And let's grab this. Easy enough. Booting in emergency mode. Our tablet, Altera.
You have suffered minor
The name of our
head
company?
trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world.
Yes, please.
Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Press tab to open or close the PDA. The databank. This is the voice log. Databank. Let's see what we have here. Blueprints, equipment, habitat installations, vehicles, survival package. Yeah, all kinds of interesting stuff. I'm sure we're going to learn more about If there's an appropriate time, I'll go through and read these. If not, I'll just pick an arbitrary time. Maybe as we use or encounter this stuff will be a good time to come through and read everything. Certainly not right now, when we've just landed on an alien world. Let's grab a medikit, because obviously, of course, we're on an alien world. We're going to need a medikit. We're going to get hurt, probably. Probably murdered. Alright, so here's our inventory. We have a couple of flares. I think I want to grab one of these if I'm going anywhere. Some filtered water. Probably the last time we're going to see a bottle. Well, we could probably... we'll make water in some way. A nutrient block for some food. Okay. And tab to close that. And here's our fabricator. This is our crafting station. And what's going on here? This is damage secondary systems. Use a repair tool. I don't think we have a repair tool yet. I think we just have the fire extinguisher. Let's go up. Whoa. Yikes. Well, it didn't disintegrate in the atmosphere. That's a good thing, right?
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Really? Nobody. Except for us. It looks like relatively... well, I guess you come through an atmosphere and crash into an ocean. The impact's gonna kill you, I guess. Let's... I guess, what do we got going on here? Let's just give a little look around, shall we? Sea glide fragment. I can't seem to pick it up yet. It's interesting.
New creature discovered.
New creature discovered. I shouldn't do this here because I'm going to run out of O2. I need to go up. I also need to check some settings. Yeah, please and thank you. People have their opinions. And opinions are fine. Bring that in just a little bit. It's getting a little dizzying being way out there. Okay, so we have our oxygen down there in the bottom left. We have health, food, and water. I don't know what we're going to do with this guy. I think we just threw him back. We want to read about him. We can do that here. That's the cutscene we just had. At least I thought we would be able to learn about them here, but I'm not seeing anything about creatures. Log. Okay. Well, I don't know if we can use him, so we're going to let him go free. I feel like we need to make some kind of tool. Something useful to help us collect things. I don't know if we can do anything with our bare hands, can we? And I don't suppose there's anything left we can do here. What can we do here? Let's see. So we could cook the boomerang if we brought it back. Resources, sustenance, personal, equipment, O2 tank, fins, first aid, fire extinguisher, pipe. Okay, we need this stuff. So we need battery and titanium. So basically, I guess we just need to start finding materials, but can I just like crack them with my bare hands, or what do I got going on exactly? Let's go find something and find out. That's a kind of a frightening noise. Pretty early. What the hell was that explosion? Did you guys hear that? It sounded like an explosion. Metal salvage, okay, great. For these things here. Pick up a floater. What does one do with a floater? Well, they don't want to drown with a floater. Let's see. Composed of multiple organisms in symbiosis, life cycle unknown. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't need it equipped. Is it just in my inventory? Alright. Let's keep looking. I wonder if we can cook those. I don't think I'm going down there. Uh, 24 seconds. I doubt I should go too far in here either.
Sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component.
Oh, I don't like that noise. I don't like it. Let's go. Let's go. We're going.
Oxygen.
Yep, we're going straight up. And we're getting the hell out of here. Whew. I didn't even get a good look at it. But it saw us. We really need to heal and potentially eat. Probably pretty soon. Let's see if we can cook these fish that we got. I don't know why the water's like coming up through the floor sometimes. That's a little odd. No, no, we need just the boomerang fish are edible. These other things we cannot eat. We can make some titanium. We can make glass, but let's hold off. I don't know that we need glass yet. Equipment, we could do a standard oxygen tank. We really need a battery. Where do we... How does one make a battery? Right here. Nope. Fins, standard O2 tank, fire extinguisher, pipe, floating air pump, waterproof locker, vehicle bay, sea glide, electronics, a battery. I need copper. Okay. So in the meantime, what would be useful? Do I already have this? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. New blueprint, high capacity O2 tank. So now we could build the next one up. We have a blueprint, so that's good. 75 seconds. That should let us explore a little bit more. Whoa, hi. I hope he's not aggressive, but I don't like the look of him. Whoa. Pretty beautiful sunset going on. If we could stay up here for a minute. It's so quiet up above the... So there we go. Okay, let's... I wonder if it gets dangerous at night. Ooh, what are you? I need you, right? I need to eat you. Come here.
New creature discovered.
Peeper. Yeah. Okay. How do I just put you away? There we go. No, I don't need that either. Or that. Or that. Or that. Yeah, no. I really would just like to hold nothing. I'm gonna try to grab some of these peepers if I can catch any, because I'm probably gonna start getting hungry. Let's get some air and then we'll take another look in this. Is this the same cave we got chased out of? No. Maybe. Okay, we're going, we're going. Oh, it winds up and then it blows up, I think. That's what it seemed like. So as long as we swim away from it when it starts doing its growl wind up, we won't get damaged. That's the hope. Come here, buddy. Nope. Acid mushrooms. Don't know what those are for yet. Really want to find some copper. And I'm assuming it's going to be on rock ledges and stuff. That's where I would look. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, okay, no, we'll go. We'll go. It's fine. We'll go. And we'll also... Shit. Did I use that or drop it? Totes dropped it. Let's actually use it. And that got us to full. Probably should have saved that, but until we figure out cooking, I figure that it's there. Let's use it now. We won't need it as much later, because we'll know how to cook other stuff. We'll probably be eating a lot of peepers or something, so we'll just use it now so we can maybe figure out where we can get our hands on some copper. I find quite a bit of titanium, which is great. Okay. I don't see anything threatening. It's like, where is this thing? Not that I can do anything to it, even if I see it, except like make sure we run away from it. A flashlight would be great too for at night, I'm sure. There's a lot of bioluminescence, which is really cool. Game looks great, obviously. Alright, trying to mine my O2. Haven't found any like mineable outcrops of copper. And for it being something we need kind of early on.
New creature discovered.
Oh, bladderfish. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy. Oh, she was gonna say it.
Is a proven survival strategy.
She was already saying it for me. Let's see here. Bladderfish is already +6 food, negative for H2O. How does that work? Okay, so something when it's food, yeah, it dehydrates you. You know, you need food to digest, or water to digest food. It makes sense. Okay, good to know. Glad I noticed that now. And so yeah, my objective right now is to find some copper. But I'm kind of thinking like, is nighttime the best time to be doing that? I keep finding quartz, which I'm pretty sure is what this is going to be. Yeah, we're picking up a lot of quartz, which is great. We can make glass from that. I don't know if I should be going in here.
Local radiation levels. Trend is consistent.
That was something new.
The Aurora's drive core sustained during Planetfall. Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment.
Okay, we found some
Your
copper.
probability of survival has just increased to unlikely.
Too unlikely.
Plausible.
Oh, great. I don't think I should be... Oh, good, there's an exit. Oh, thank God, let's go. Let's go, let's go, 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 go. Oh. And let's get ourselves back and we'll see what we came away with. Some copper. We got a creature egg. We had a little data pop up about that, which we'll read. Lots of quartz, some titanium, and some peepers we can cook. I'd love to not be holding this extinguisher. No likely keys are putting it away. Interesting. I wonder what happens if you eat the acid mushrooms. Probably nothing. Whoops. Uh-oh. Well, there we go. This is cool because it actually, we see the percentage there, it regenerates. So we have to make sure we pick these up pretty timely because we can store them, right? In case there comes a time when we ever need a lot of them. Let's see what we can do now. We can cook some peepers. Which I think is great.
Small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure.
We could use the
fluids and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Okay, and so we could use the bladderfish to make water. So we can't just eat them for water, but we can make filtered water out of them. So that's good to know. We don't need any other food right now, I don't think. Make this battery that we need. New blueprint
acquired.
Power cell. And here's our scanner. Spectroscope scanner used to acquire technology, blueprints, and data on living organisms.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
So this is the thing that I'm going to want to have out right now. Let's make sure we equip that. I'd love to, yes, thank you. Let me get this stuff off of my action bar, please. Not really anything we need. We could come into our inventory to heal and drink and eat and stuff. I thought I had cooked... Doesn't restore too much, but it does restore some. These I don't think I could do anything with. And then the egg, I should probably just store that for now. I'll store some of the quartz too. We don't need to... I have to drag it? Okay. We don't need to be carrying all of that around, I don't think, because we're going to do all of our crafting here for now. And if we get eaten by a giant octopus or something, we're going to drop all of our stuff. So it actually, I think it's going to behoove us to come back here. And now that being said, we have a limited amount of storage, but we can build storage lockers. I wonder if these will eventually go bad or decompose in any way. The food, I mean. Here's our cooked one. See, we should have ate that instead of eating the raw one, obviously. Fire extinguisher, let's keep it on us. Flare, we'll keep it on us. Let's take the food with us and store the raw stuff. Maybe if it stays good, we'll cook it later. Alright, that's a little better. We have all these logs. These are the logs that are being said throughout, so we shouldn't have to listen to those again unless we missed something.
Seek fluid intake.
We're low on H2O. Let's see, we got alien eggs. Evidence suggests that a substantial number, if not all, of the local species reproduce through egg laying. Eggs can be found resting on the seafloor buried beneath detritus, Rob speaks take two, or even wedged into cracks in the rock. Different species likely favor different biomes as their nesting grounds. Eggs discovered in the wild are in some form of natural stasis, likely awaiting ideal conditions in which to hatch, or the delivery of some vital enzyme which will kickstart the process. Can't read right there. It's impossible to calculate the species of the egg from the exterior. However, it may be possible to stimulate a hatching response if an egg is relocated to a suitable alien containment unit. And so I think hatching these alien eggs, once we have a base and an aquarium, will be something that we'll be able to do. And that could be really cool to see like what kind of alien pets we could get up to. Yeah, totally. We will hang on to that. And here's all the blueprints we have access to, which is really cool. We can see things we've tried out and done. We've cooked the peeper, we've cooked the bladderfish, so now it tracks those things once we have done them. Okay, perfect. And then we got the high capacity O2 tank we can make. We need glass, titanium, and silver. We don't have silver. We could make the other two, I think. Fins, silicon rubber. I wonder what we need to make silicon. We could check that out. Floating air pump. And here's the storage locker, which just takes titanium, so if we do need more storage, we can toss one of these outside our base. And obviously, here's the actual base parts. I don't think we'll be base building for for maybe a little bit. Maybe we'll do it sooner than I expect. We'll see. Silicon, we need creepvine seed clusters. So that's something that's good to know. Okay. So we need silver, we need Seavine creep clusters. And we need to be scanning stuff too, I believe. And we can now scan the Sea Glide fragment. There we go. So one more of those and we'll be able to craft the Sea Glide once we have the materials. It's no joke when they're like swimming away from you. I'll get one of you. Who is the lucky specimen? Nobody. I wonder if I like...
Fluid intake immediately.
Shoot, I forgot about that. I wonder if I grab them and scan them, if that's possible? Or preferred? Let's get up here and let's seek fluid intake immediately. Inventory. Wow, no. Don't tell me I dropped it. Hey, at least it floats. That didn't do as much as I would have wanted. So we might be looking for more bladderfish pretty frequently. It's like they know when they're being scanned and they run away. That's kind of weird. Maybe that was just my interpretation of what just happened. Breaking it with anything. I wonder if we'll eventually get a tool that we can use specifically to break stuff. I don't want to pop those bubbles, I'm not thinking. Brain coral? We're gonna read about that.
30 seconds.
Okay. Yeah. Giant coral tubes. Another creature egg. Shuttle bug. Not gonna touch that without knowing what it is.
Oxygen.
Oh shit. Oh guys, we need to get out of here. No. Oh no. We're dead. We're never gonna make it. So close, but so far. That's death number 1. And we probably lose everything, including our equipment, I'm sure. Oh no, we got our scanner. We didn't lose anything. Okay. Huh. I kind of expected we'd lose all of our stuff. Maybe we dropped some stuff and I'm not realizing it? I don't know. I'm not sure. But that wasn't too much of a setback. We do gotta be... Obviously, I have to be more aware of my oxygen. I thought I was doing okay, but... There was so much cool stuff down there. I just wanted to see all of it. And I want to read some of this stuff, too. I'm thinking we should be able to find the things to make silicon somewhere nearby. But we're just finding a lot of acid mushrooms. We are going to read this stuff. I know we're probably scanning way too many things all at once. I just know that, like, being down here, I don't want to read them underwater. We've got a couple things. Brain coral. A permanent growing colony of microscopic organisms. This coral species has adapted to filter carbon dioxide from the environment, using the carbon to build the colony and expelling the oxygen from specialized exhaust funnels, it is quite hardy, suggesting samples from mature species could be grown artificially. Assessment. Air tanks are equipped to siphon oxygen from the water where possible. That's interesting. Giant coral tubes. The variety of coral formations on 4546b appear to be different solutions to the same problem, maximizing water and nutrient flow throughout the colony. These particular variants funnel water down a tube, filtering nutrients as they pass. Their size suggests they have been highly successful. Assessment. Coral tube samples are rich in calcium, exploitable in bleach fabrication. Cool. And what else do we have? The Shuttle Bug. A common scavenger at the base of the food chain. Mouthpart. Small enough to be of little threat to most organisms. This creature is clearly adapted to feed on the waste products of the ecosystem around it. 2. 3 mandibles. Used to orient themselves when drifting and to filter through detritus on cave floors. 3. 3 legs. High-strength muscle can propel the lifeform great distances through the water, as well as ambulating them across the sea floor. Assessment. Necessary waste recycler. Presence may indicate nearby cave systems. Acid mushrooms, a common spore-bearing fungi. The flesh contains highly acidic compound which leaches the water if the outer skin is penetrated. It is not clear which predator species necessitate such extreme countermeasures, but the acid mushroom's numbers suggest it has successfully deterred most of them. A common shallow water plant which frequently shows signs of predation around the edges of the leaves. Thick violet veins carry nutrients to the extremities of the fan, and brightly colored seeds grow around the base and stem. Okay. Enough of that for now. Have to space those out a bit. I know it's a lot of reading. I do want to read everything, so I'm going to do my best to do so. It might get extremely boring. I'll try to space it out. I haven't found any of those silicon tubers, and I'm thinking we're just going to have to go a little further. I think I've seen this before, though. Oh, yep, we've scanned that already. Alright. I think I'm going to take a little break here. When we come back, we'll find some tubers, and we'll make our flippers so we can swim a little faster and see what we should do next. Obviously, we're going to keep scanning everything and try not to starve, dehydrate, or drown. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you have a good time with this one. I really am. Looking forward to seeing else what we can discover. Everybody take care and wish me luck.